Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ivylaw Office's weekly YouTube live. I am Attorney Wilforce Adjicum, and I'm here with.
Hi, my name is Attorney Jumoke Oladapo, both of us from Ivylaw Law Office
All
in
right.
Maryland.
All right. So today we're just going to talk to you briefly about power of attorneys. A lot of people that have questions about power of attorneys, and they're very important to have. So, Attorney Jumoke practices estate planning, and power of attorney is one of the things that she works on. So, we're going to just give you a brief information about power of attorneys, and if you need more extensive information, you want to talk to us about it, we'll give you the contact information at the end, and then you can call us to schedule a time to come talk to us. Okay?
Exactly.
All right. So, first question for Attorney Jumoke. What's a power of attorney?
All right. A power of attorney is a document where one person appoints someone else to be their agent so that they can act on their behalf with respect to certain matters for which they want them to act on their behalf. It's usually used for medical purpose or financial purpose. It could be for anything actually, as long as um, the person creating the power of attorney gives you the authority to be able to act on that particular situation. And it's a document anyway, so it has to be in writing.
Okay. Next, does the power of attorney expire?
A power of attorney does not usually expire except you put a date, an expiration date on it. Okay. Um, yeah, so there has to be an expiration date on it for it to expire. If you give a power of attorney and the power of attorney is effective immediately, that means the person can continue to act on your behalf even while alive, whether you're incapacitated or not. Not if it's effective upon incapacity, then they start acting upon incapacity.
All right. Next, can a power of attorney be revoked?
Yes, definitely you can revoke the power of attorney. So we see that a power of attorney, I'll say, is a double-edged sword. So some people use it well for the principles, and some people can abuse it. So if you see that there's an abuse of the power that you give into your agent, yes, you want to revoke it. And when you revoke it, it has to be in a written form, and the agent needs to know that you have revoked that power.
Okay, so that was my next question. How does one revoke it? And it's written.
Expressly written, and knowledge is given to the agent as well as any other person that knows that they have that power.
Excellent. Does one need to register the power of attorney?
No, there's no need to register a power of attorney. Except, well, in Maryland, yes, there's no need to register power of attorney. If your state requires that, then you want to look into your state law and do what your state says.
Okay. And, okay. So no need to register the power of attorney necessarily under except under limited circumstances, as Attorney General pointed out.
Yeah.
Are the powers are there powers of attorney that cannot be given to an agent?
Um, yeah. Of course, you can. A lot of powers can be given to an agent. First of all, as we said before, litigation, business transaction, acting on your behalf in different ways. However, you cannot give someone the power of attorney to go and vote on your behalf. All right. And also, someone cannot have the power of attorney to amend your will or last will and testament. So, those are some examples of when someone cannot be given that power to an agent.
Okay. Can a power of attorney be used in another country?
Yes, I'll say a power of attorney can be used in another country if it meets the validity or authentication requirement of that country. So I've had situation before where some people may need to notarize the documents at the embassy of the country to make it valid in the country where they're going. I've had situations where um, let's say, for example, you didn't need to initial all the pages of the power of attorney, but to meet the requirement of authenticity in the other country, all the pages need to be initialed and something needs to be done in that regard and things like that. But yes, it has to be authenticated for it to be valid in another country and it has to meet the requirements of that country.
Okay. What's the difference between a durable power of attorney and a general power of attorney?
It looks almost similar in most states. General power of attorney will cease to be in effect when the person becomes incapacitated. Okay. But a durable power of attorney will continue beyond then, beyond incapacity. So it's a better legal document to want to use. If you're creating a power of attorney, you want to look at a durable power of attorney so that the person may not just have an opportunity to represent you now or in the but also extending to when you really need it, which is in the event of incapacity or in unavailability. And yeah, also I wanted to mention that there's some powers of attorneys that are specific to certain types of transactions. There are limited powers of attorneys. For example, some financial institution may want you to have a limited financial power of attorney where you want to sign something with a settlement company, real estate transaction, they may want you to have a limited power of attorney for that specific purpose. When such is required, you need to get those done because that's the requirement of those institutions.
All right. So that's our brief talk. And if you would like some more information or to get a power of attorney drafted for you, you may contact Attorney Jumoke. And Attorney Jumoke, how can they contact you?
I You can reach us by calling our office, Ivylaw Law Office LLC, 301-276-0887. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. We'd like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, share our links with your friends. You can go to our website and contact us. Our site information is ivylaw.office.com, www.ivylaw.office.com. So I want to chip in this. Power of attorney is a very important legal document that you need to have while you are alive, while you're still living, okay? Because if you don't, and there's a great need for it, then a judge will be making a decision on who will be your guardian. It's more tedious when a judge is choosing who should act on your behalf rather than you choosing who you want to act on your behalf by having a power of attorney in place. So I see it as part of planning for life. So you need to plan ahead so that a judge is not the one planning for you and so that you're not incurring more cost. And if you don't do it by yourself, whoever a judge will choose may not be the people you would have chosen. So I want you to be fast, to not to procrastinate. Everybody needs a power of attorney. So we'll want you to give us a call and we will be glad to help you. 301-276-0887, Ivy Law Office, and we're here to help you.
All right. Thank you. Don't hesitate. Don't wait too long before it's too late because it'll put your family through a lot of problems if you don't have one when you need one. Okay? All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next Wednesday. Bye
Have a
bye.
good time.